Hello everyone. Today we will discuss our chapter number 5, money. In this chapter simply we will discuss about the major three topics: the meaning and evaluation of money, second one, the forms of money, and the third one, concept of money supply and measurement of money supply. So in this chapter we will discuss about three concepts: money, the meaning of money and evaluation of money. Second one is the forms of money. Third one is the supply of money. And under the head of the supply of money, we will discuss about the concept of supply of money and the measurement of money supply. So today we will start from the first one topic of the chapter, which is the meaning and evaluation of money. Okay. Before understanding the meaning of the money, I just want to make you understand about the meaning of the first one concept, the basic concept of the chapter, that is the barter system of exchange. Okay. Before the invention of the money, or we can say that before the existence of the money, how the dealings were going on, डीलिंग्स कैसे हो रही थी एक इकोनॉमी के अंदर एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम वी कैन से one of the system was in existence, which was that in which the goods and services were exchanged for the another goods and services. So the first of the concept is there, that is the barter system of exchange. What do you mean by the barter system of exchange? That is a system of exchange जिसमें mainly क्या था कि जिसमें goods and services are exchanged for the another goods and services. The main thing, barter system of exchange is a system in which goods are exchanged for the another goods. It means कि अगर एक person है, the person is doing some economic activity and the person is having some surplus production, तो वो क्या करेगा, वो उसको another person को in return of that production they can exchange the things from the with the another goods. कि जैसे कि as an example, as a farmer, अगर आपके पास राइस का सरप्लस है, तो अगर आपको आप एक ऐसा पर्सन ढूंढेंगे जिसे राइस चाहिए हो, और इन रिटर्न ऑफ दैट आपको जो चीज चाहिए आप उससे वो ले सके. दैट इज नोन एज द बार्टर सिस्टम ऑफ एक्सचेंज. एंड सिंपली वी कैन नॉट से दैट इट कैन हैपन ऑलवेज कि आपको जो चीज चाहिए और अनदर पर्सन से के पास जो चीज अवेलेबल है उसको भी इन रिटर्न वही चीज चाहिए होगी जो आपके पास अवेलेबल है. दैट इज सिंपली वी कैन से the thing is there, double coincidence of wants, and it is not possible always. The double coincidence of wants means the one person have the exact thing which the another person wants to get in exchange of the thing which he or she have, right? As like this, if you want to get the clothes इन रिटर्न ऑफ राइस, तो आपको जरूर ऐसा कोई पर्सन सर्च करना पड़ेगा जिसके पास कुछ सरप्लस हो राइस का, और एज वेल एज क्लोथ्स का सरप्लस हो. टू पर्सन मस्ट बी लाइक दैट कि उनके पास राइस का भी सरप्लस हो और क्लोथ्स का भी सरप्लस हो. बट in present time period we cannot say that the barter system is in the existence. A very partial or the limited criteria of the barter system was there. There were some problems of the barter system. Due to that reason we can say that the money came into the existence, right? There were some problems related to the barter system. So we will discuss initially that what were the actual drawbacks or the problems of the barter system. The first one major problem of the barter system was the double coincidence of wants. What do you mean by the double coincidence of wants, which I was telling you already? Double coincidence of wants means at a particular point of time the two individual, दो लोग हैं, उनके पास ऐसे गुड्स हैं in possession of such goods which they are willing to exchange for the satisfaction of their wants, कि वो आपस में उन्हें exchange भी करना चाहते हैं in order to satisfy their wants. But generally it is not a very simple process, right? कि suppose एक person के पास extra rice है, उसे उसके बदले में wheat चाहिए, द अनदर पर्सन जिसको राइस चाहिए उसके पास वेट ना होता है, उसके पास कोई और चीज है. So in the barter system, generally the main one problem was there, that was the double coincidence of wants. तो मनी के आने के बाद क्या हुआ, that the problem of the double coincidence of wants was solved. Second one problem of the barter system was there, that was the lack of common unit of value. Lack of common unit means in the today's time period we can see very well that every goods and services are mainly defined in terms of money. There is a particular price of every goods and services, right? The common measurement of unit has is there. But at the time period of the barter system, we cannot say that at that point of time the each and everything was possible to define in terms of the another each and everything, because there are a lot of things, right? There are a lot of things to be used in the human life. So at that point of time, due to the barter system, it was not possible to give a proper unit, to give a proper value to a particular unit in terms of the every goods and services. So that was also a problem, lack of common unit of value. Third one is there, that is the difficulty of future payment. In the today's time period we can see very well कि money के help से हम क्या कर सकते हैं, future में easily pay कर सकते हैं. But in the barter system, can you decide to pay in the terms of the goods and services in a particular future time period? तो जो future time period थे, it was very difficult under the barter system of exchange. The last one limitation of the barter system of exchange, that was the difficulty of storage of value and transfer of value. It means the barter system of exchange is also known as the CC economy, commodity for commodity economy. And how the saving is possible? It is possible only by the storage of the goods. और जनरली जो गुड्स हैं, देयर इज अ पर्टिकुलर लाइफ टाइम ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर गुड्स, कि नेचुरल डिजास्टर्स की वजह से किसी भी तरीके से स्टोरेज कॉस्ट बहुत ज्यादा भी आती है और गुड्स खराब भी हो सकते हैं, right? As well as the things were also not possible to transfer from one place to another place. अगर आपको goods transfer करने हैं, that was also a difficult task, that was very expensive. So due to the existence of the money, it was this kind of the problems were also solved. So due to the some of the basic limitations or the major limitations of the barter system, that was the double coincidence of wants, lack of common unit of value, difficulty of future payment or contractual payments, and difficulty of storage of value and transfer of value, money came into the existence. Money came into the existence. So now we will discuss about the concept of the meaning and the evaluation of money. What do you mean by the money? The money, simply, in a simple language, I can say that this is a thing, this is a tool, this is a way with the help of which you can exchange the things as per your wishes. आप जो भी चीजें परचेज करना चाहते हैं, you want to get any kind of goods and services, you can get it with the help of money. And in our India, every country has its own currency. In our India, we can say the rupee is termed as money and it is accepted as a medium of exchange. Similarly, dollar in USA is the money currency of that country, which is accepted as a medium of exchange there, right? In the previous time, we can say, as I already told you, that was the barter system was in the existence, and due to the some of the basic limitations of the barter system, money came into the existence. Now the question arises, how the money came into the existence? Is the present form of the money came into the existence directly, or the some of the things and other things were also there? No doubt there were some another forms of the money was also in existence initially. At the first point of time, we can say that the coins of gold and silver were introduced as money. The first one point in the evaluation, we can say कि सबसे पहले क्या आया, गोल्ड एंड सिल्वर के कॉइन्स एग्जिस्टेंस में आए एट द टाइम ऑफ द किंग्स एंड द नवाब्स. Secondly, then alloy metal coins were came into the existence along with the paper money. Paper money भी आ गई, हमारे जो notes आते हैं. Now in the present age, we can say the plastic money is in the form of debit card, credit card, e-money, electronic money, we can say, which can also be transferred from one place to another place very easily. So why did the money came into the existence? ड्यू टू द लिमिटेशंस ऑफ द बार्टर सिस्टम की जो एक्सचेंज करने में प्रॉब्लम आ रही थी, ड्यू टू द दैट काइंड ऑफ द प्रॉब्लम्स द मनी केम इनटू द existence in order to facilitate the exchange. So we can say very easily that the money is mainly related to the need to the facilitate of exchange, कि mainly उसका existence में वो क्यों आई, in order to facilitate the exchange. As well as we can say, so the money is generally defined as a thing that is commonly accepted as a medium of exchange, कि money को हम ये कह सकते हैं कि जो generally as a medium of exchange उसको accept किया जा सकता है. So money कैसे आई existence में? As an invention of the medium of exchange, and no doubt it also perform the another one functions as per the limitations of the barter system. तो सबसे पहला function money क्या perform करती है? That is the medium of exchange. With the help of money you can exchange anything, the goods, services as per your wishes. The second one is the store of value. You can store the money. This is also an instrument of the saving. With the help of money you can save your money also very easily without any hurdle. Then the measure of value. Measure of value, we can say that each and every goods and services are expressed in terms of money. कि कोई भी अगर आप goods and services को purchase करना चाहते हैं, that is mainly defined in terms of money. So it is very easy to measure the value of each and every product and services in terms of money. The fourth one function of the money is it is also used as a standard for deferred payments. It means ऐसी पेमेंट्स जो आप इमिडिएट ना करके किसी फ्यूचर टाइम पीरियड में करना चाहते हैं. सो दैट इज ऑल्सो वी कैन से मनी ऑल्सो परफॉर्म ए that kind of function in which the future payments can be done very easily, can be made very easily without any kind of the problem. So due to the multiple functions performed by the money, we can also give a major definition, or we can say we can also give a proper definition of the money. Or briefly we can also call it that money means what it does. Money is what money does. कि money वो है जो वो काम करती है. So simply the basic definition of the money can also be defined in terms of the functions of money, that it is an instrument which serve as a medium of exchange, store of value, measure of value, and a standard of deferred payment. And you can also call it the functions of it, that it acts as a medium of exchange, it serve as a storage of value, it is also work as a measurement of value, and this is also a standard for the deferred payments. So this was the concept of the money, the evaluation of money, and the barter system of exchange.